gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MWO Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first. He hails from the Goodman Detective Agency, weighing in at a 200 pounds,
Mike Goodman has been putting himself in the heavyweight scenes ever since really putting in, you should say, fire under John Campbell to force himself into the situation. This rookie, as you like to call it.
Absolutely, force himself into it. He earned his way into his performance at Dragon on the Lake in the Dragon's Den steel cage match was nothing short of amazing.
But since then, we've seen Goodman in losing situation, but forcing into
his opponent.
But when he forced it into a personal matter with John Campbell, that is where it changed. That is when John Campbell had to agree to put the belt on the line against Mike Goodman. The creature feature, John Campbell. He won that title at WrestleRama. Big day for a lot of people at that moment. And Mike Goodman, John Campbell, you could have had a better main event than this one.
It'll be a great, great main event. But I'm telling you right now, it's a golden opportunity for Mike Goodman, PI. All roads have led to Tricker Slam tonight, Sean Lathrop.
It was Tricker Slam last year that we saw John Campbell go to war with Pure Fury Jeff Mouse in a pumpkin patch death match.
One of the bloodiest matches ever in the history of the Michigan Wrestling Organization.
Needless to say, that's the kind of battle that Mike Goodman would rather not go into. He wants to try and out-wrestle and outmaneuver John Campbell, and clearly that would be the better option if you look at that pumpkin patch death match.
Absolutely.
I guess.
Is he talking to a bucket, Sean Lathrop?
I think he's listening to the bucket.
He's listening to the bucket.
Yes. Now he's arguing with the bucket.
Oh, come on. We're not going to start this again.
I don't know who he is.
And the crowd still pointing out that this is Stuntman Mike.
He doesn't look anything like him. I don't even know who this Stuntman Mike is, first of all.
Well, he's a former television champion, and he's standing right in front of you. Right there. Right, you see in the yellow and red with the case closed on his back? That's Stuntman Mike they're talking about.
Don't get him, man.
I don't care whether they call you Stuntman Mike. I don't care whether they call you Mike Goodman P.U.
Oh yeah, that's real funny.
Tonight, they're going to call you one name and one name only. Victim! 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 Victim!
Crowd firmly behind John Campbell, most recently recognized in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated for the second year in a row. The only man on the MWO roster that can say that. Let alone once.
Also the only man on the roster that talks to a bucket, Sean Lathrop.
In fairness, quite a few people talk to that bucket. I think he's the only one.
You've probably talked to it a few times.
He's actually quite intelligent.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I think
unlike you.
He's technically Dr. Frankenbucket, but I mean, He's clearly well educated.
It's not a grade. Yes, I have a grade.
And that's where it all matters. The MWO heavyweight title, the most prestigious belt in Michigan wrestling.
And the creature feature might be kissing it goodbye, Sean Lathrop.
He may well be, but we've seen numbers game against John Campbell. We've seen straight up battles with John Campbell. This will be no different. The only difference is that it's stuntman Mike Goodman that's battling him, not someone else. It could be another victim, as John Campbell put, but John Campbell could be another case closed by Mike Goodman.
People can't even get his name right, Sean Lathrop. I mean,
But they don't think his name's Vic. They think he's a victim.
victim of what? Victim of bad circumstance. That's what it is. He's been cheated.
I'm gonna be honest, I've been waiting a long time for this battle.
Who's stuntman?
Well, Mike Goodman definitely seems unaffected by this chant, more confused by who they're cheering about. The fans know who they're cheering about.
Do they? I don't think so.
Well, they're directing it at Mike Goodman. We're already seeing the power game of John Campbell pushing Mike Goodman into the corner.
There was a fluke.
Oh, look at that.
Mike Goodman's in great shape. I'd say he's probably been better in shape now than when he was television champion.
He was never television champion.
Yes, he was. In his huge feud with Lower Phoenix. We all saw it. You were there when he lost to Lower Phoenix.
He propelled himself into the World Heavyweight Championship title picture. Mike Goodman, PI. One of the newest superstars in the Michigan Wrestling Organization.
Now when he bites someone, that's a foreign object.
I agree.
I've done my investigating and I know he has fillers.
See, this is what I was talking about. You just saw that high five there, Sean Lathrop.
You're saying there's a conspiracy?
Yes, there is. Damn right there's a conspiracy. There's collusion going on.
Mike Goodman's already being put in a precarious situation, but he's fighting out of this. We're seeing trying to do the triple leap. No, and there's the back elbow taking down Mike Goodman.
See, this meathead wants to turn this into a brawl, Sean Lathrop. He wants to turn it into a street fight.
That brawling style is how he won the MWO championship. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's his bread and butter. But that's not the bread and butter of Mike Goodman, PI. This guy is a technical, savvy wrestler in there. And he doesn't take shortcuts, unlike our heavyweight champion.
Right now, Mike Goodman's trying to figure out something, trying to regroup everything in his head. He's wanting to try and get a recount, perhaps get more time to think how to win this battle. And Mike Goodman back in the ring at 9.
Now, I'm not sure if this is legal or not. I thought I was wrestling a wrestler and not a chicken.
John Campbell once again playing to the crowd, making them try and get in the head of Mike Goodman.
He plays these mind games, Sean Lathrop.
He's one of the best in the business at those mind games, using the crowd to his advantage. And there's the fight.
There it is. You knew it was going to happen.
He does it to every opponent, and I can't stand it every time.
You're lying, Lathrop. You love it.
And he's cheering to try and go for it again. And he's biting once again the skull. Oh, Scott. That is not Scotty Frayne. That is Mike Goodman, PI.
Well, they both do it.
They do. There's too many biters in this organization.
Listen to these idiots.
Push him up off the ropes, ducking the clotheslines. John Mike. They just clash into each other, and Mike Goodman's getting out of the ring as soon as possible. Yeah, I've never heard the crowd so high until now when Mike Goodman is battling John Campbell.
Look at this. That's not sanitary. This guy is our world champion.
That is definitely not sanitary.
Disgusting.
As you see Mike Goodman talking about perhaps getting a snack for this match.
Well, John Campbell got a snack. He bit right out of Mike Goodman's head. You saw it.
Pop in the ring for a quick second to end the count.
I wouldn't want to get in the ring with that heathen either. Unfortunately, that's the only way he's going to win the World Heavyweight Championship tonight.
I'm just curious how much of this is actually getting into his mind of Mike Goodman. The crowd constantly bickering at him, constantly taunting him that he's a chicken. And he's now going into perhaps a 30 count as he's left the ring and come back in twice now.
30 count? You got a 10 count.
You do. And he's read it twice in a row, and now this is his third time.
There's no rule against that.
Oh! And Mike Goodman's been attacked and assaulted now on the outside by John Goodman. John
Campbell can't get anything right.
I really can't today.
Wow. Gonna order you some hooked on phonics there, Lathrop.
And clearly that's the problem. And now John Campbell pulling the same kind of maneuvers that Goodman was doing earlier.
He's kind of in a precarious position here.
He's in a rock and a hard place. Oh! And speaking of a hard place, John Campbell's skull going right into that ring post. Oh, Goodman's picking up a steel chair though.
He's got a point, Sean Lathrop.
He does. I'm very much against that rule. Missing this chair shot. Good. Campbell. Oh, now smash the head once again on the ring apron. Now Campbell setting the chair up in the outside and having Goodman sit down. But what
is he doing?
I don't know, and I don't like it.
I don't either. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no! Jumping out of his ring, his elbow across the face of John Goodman. Mike Goodman.
Just stop talking, Lathrop, you bonehead.
They go and take over now.
Oh, did you actually stop talking? It was that easy
Yeah,
for you to
I-
stop talking?
I figured I'd let you take over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do that, Lathrop. They don't pay me the big bucks to do your job for you.
And once again, the biting by Campbell. Bouncing off the ropes.
Oh,
Going for a neck
I
breaker
don't know how
there.
much of him he got there, though. It didn't look like he got all that. Not enough to get the 3 anyway, Sean Lathrop.
Nope.
It clearly was not 3.
It was not 3 as Goodman was able to kick out. Pressing the boot now across the collarbone of Goodman. Get out of the way. Campbell now in the...
Oh, make
Oh!
Oh, wow. Stretching him like a pretzel.
Yeah, looking like it's a kind of an altered version of a figure 4, using his arms instead across those that post. My goodness. Mike Goodman might have a good situation for him. And here is a real figure 4 leg
look at
lock.
that. I've said it before, Sean Lathrop. Mike Goodman, PI, is a wrestling surgeon in there. He dissects his opponents.
And you look at what kind of position Campbell is in. He is on his side.
Oh, he might have to tap here. The only way he can get to the ropes here, or if he can turn it over, he got to the ropes.
But the strength of Campbell is too much, as you just pointed out.
But how much damage was done on that knee?
I even argue both knees. They're both in rough shape.
Oh!
Campbell might now need to retreat now as well. And now dropping the weight across the knee again. And a third time going around the world and pushing the submission once again onto Campbell.
Wow. He's got it tipped in deep.
Ever since Campbell has won this title, I have yet to see someone put in so much damage to Campbell like Goodman has today.
His title is in serious jeopardy, Lathrop.
As you're seeing Goodman trying to push more pressure on that leg, but Campbell able to fight out of it. And now just pressing on top of the knee, and with a nice little stomp for more measure. I'm actually starting to wonder how much damage is that. I'm actually starting to wonder about Campbell's career at this point.
Well, see, at this point, it might not just be about the title. Mike Goodman wants to hurt John Campbell.
And that's something I pointed out. Goodman hasn't been able to pull up the wins, pull up the big victories, but he's made it personal for Campbell.
Oh. Going right back to that leg, Sean Lathrop.
Oh, and a double drop kick for good measure. And big chop block there. That maneuver is illegal in the NFL, but perfectly fine here in the MWO. As you just saw when he kicked out, he was only able to use one leg to push himself up.
It's kind of a slow count by referee Eric Cherry, too, but
He just seemed there's a conspiracy everywhere. There's Eric Cherry, Orville Houston, ropes, high fives, everything's just bad to you.
well, I mean, you know, Mike Goodman, PI's been screwed over and over, and, you know,
Now pushing the skull first into the mat. We can already see Goodman. He's got his eyes sight on that leg. He's planning on something big here.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh!
And Goodman just taking his time. Now pulling on the beard of John Campbell. But Campbell's back on his feet.
What's he looking for here, Lathrop?
He's looking to come. Oh! There's a bit of a wing chicken, but as well as a face buster along with it.
Going back up top. We don't see Mike Goodman do this too much.
No, we do not. It's definitely a strange sense to see this. Oh! And just moving out of the way was John Campbell. And the spooky suplex by John Campbell. The creature feature is back in it. The crowd clapping. The crowd is exhausted along with John Campbell. They're feeding out little energy they have left into Campbell, wanting him to get back up into this match, giving him that second breath.
Who's going to be the first one up, though, Lathrop?
We already see Goodman on the ropes, using his advantage to try and pull himself up. 9, and both men almost simultaneously back up. And Campbell's back in there, throwing those rights. What could this mean? Russian leg sweep. Keeping it locked though. And here he's got a very judo-esque submission move here. Crowd just playing with Goodman, demanding him to tap. None of them are in his corner. Well, you might be. I don't know about that.
I'm bipartisan. I don't have a bias like you do.
But now it looks like
you like all these rule breakers like
oh
John
my
Campbell.
God! Mike Goodman.
What a reversal.
We've seen this move before numerous times, but the first time ever from Mike Goodman, I believe.
He's going to have to tap out here, Lathrop. He's in agonizing pain.
Oh! Those long arms to John Campbell, able to save him and able to save his title reign.
I thought I saw him tap. Did you see him tap?
He did not tap. Campbell is still in this battle. Goodman is realizing something the Positive Promotions learned a long time ago. It is impossible to finish off John Campbell. The man is inhuman.
Every man is human, Sean Lathrop. Except for you. I question your humanity sometimes.
Going. Oh! He was going for a cross body. Oh. Looks like he's planning for the Frankenbreaker. There it is, the Frankenbreaker. Is this it? Could this it for the... Oh. No!
Wow.
Goodman kicked out of the Frankenbreaker.
Wow. When was the last time you've seen somebody kick out of the Frankenbreaker?
I can't answer that. And you know who it was? It was Mike Goodman in the Dragon's Den match. The last person that kicked out of the Frankenbreaker.
Well, he did it again tonight.
And Campbell is still shocked by this. And John, let himself get wide open there as here comes Goodman.
Oh, wait a minute.
Whoop. Flipping over, trying to get a sunset flip. Campbell sitting down. Oh, 3.
And still, your MWO
Mike Goodman put in quite the battle there.
Well, the conspiracy continues, Sean Lathrop.
And as John put it up, that is another victim to the long list of people that Campbell has put down, whether it's to win the title or whether it is now to hold the title.
Shut the music off. Stuntman Mike Goodman, PI, whatever it is, you call yourself. No, hear me out. Before this match tonight, I didn't think much of you inside these ropes. I always thought you took shortcuts. I always thought you cheated. And while you did take some shortcuts, the title was on the line, so I don't blame you. But after tonight, even though you're a piece of garbage as a person, you've earned my respect as a wrestler between these ropes. And as all these people, as our witness, we went to war tonight, and I barely came out the better man. So, in front of all these people, if all you people will indulge me, I want to shake your hand.
I hope he shakes his hand. That was a great battle.
That was a great battle, but you can't trust John Campbell. I would not shake that guy's hand. You don't know where that hand's been, Sean Lathrop.
Everybody. Like I said, you might not like him personally, but he put on one heck of a performance here tonight. And for that, he deserves your round of applause. I'm offering it to you, not out of friendship, but purely respect.
I'm a man of the people. I'll give you what you want.
Oh! Clearly, John Campbell respects Mike Goodman, but Mike Goodman does not respect John Campbell. Oh!